Hi, Gemini. Happy birthday. It's Roxy. I'm here to do a special birthday reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, Gemini, I'm using the Steampunk cards by John and Caitlin Matthews. Gemini, I hope you have a great birthday. Not every reading can resonate with every Gemini out there. So just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Oh, Gemini, I hope you're staying safe out there. I hope you're well. My best friend, David, of 34 years, is a Gemini also. He's one of the best men I've ever known. I would take a bullet for that man in a heartbeat, and he would take one from me. I have Gemini in my chart, so I can relate to Geminis. We get along fabulously, even though I'm a Pisces sun. Gemini, I'm going to pull 12 cards, and this is a general, right, for your birthday month. I also pulled an oracle card by Rebecca Campbell and one by Colette Barrett Reed. And I'll show you those at the end after I finished the general. Okay? Got a card for Gemini. I know you guys have been having it hard this past year and a half. It's going to get better. I know it looks tough right now. You guys have been through hell. I know quite a couple of Geminis, and it's been really, really rough for them. But you know, everything has to come to an end. There's got to be a silver lining, right? Okay, Gemini. Let's start with the first card. These two cards fell out, okay? So you have the Messenger of Engines, which is the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is a passionate offer. Now, either you want to give a passionate offer to somebody, or they want to give one to you. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So, Gemini, you could be taking on this energy right now, or the person you're dealing with could be, right? But there's a lot of hot, hot, I want to give it to you action in this card, okay? That's what Page of Wands is. Here we go again. Seven of Engines. Okay, so this is the Seven of Wands. Now, Seven of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy again. Now, this could be you feeling very defensive against somebody, or somebody feeling very defensive against you, Gemini. It's like, you might as well have like a stop sign in front of you, or they have a stop sign in front of them. You know what I'm saying? But this is just like, I don't want to deal with you. All right. So either you're feeling that way towards somebody, or somebody's feeling that way towards you. Okay. Now, this is the Aviatrix. This deck is very exquisite. Okay. This is the High Priestess. Now, either you could have Pisces in your chart, or you're dealing with a Pisces. This is a major arcana. Okay. This is telling you to go with your intuition. Go with your gut. Okay. Your gut will never steer you wrong in any situation. Okay. If you just listen to what your mind is telling you, I mean, you can't go wrong with that, right? If you have a feeling not to do something, don't do it. Yeah, the Emperor. This is a Taurus or Aries. You could be dealing with the Emperor. This is major arcana. Okay, this person is like the CEO, the owner of their own business, authority. Like a totalitarian society person, right? This person could be controlling or possessive also. I hope this is not you, Gemini, or anybody you're dealing with. You know, the Emperor is a no BS, no filter kind of person. You know, it could be a man or a woman, but it's definitely a person who does not take BS. I mean, from anybody. So you could be having this energy, or people around you could be having that energy, right? Trying to control and be possessive of you. I think if that's the case, you have had enough of that BS. You know what I'm saying? Here's the Brazen Head, also known as the Justice. You may be dealing with a Libra or have Libra in your chart. There's something in your life that you want justice with. You want fairness and equality and balance, right? Something is off balance here, or maybe you're off balance, and you want to get back equilibrium in your life. Okay, so you could be just like going crazy. Your family, or your friends, or your spouse could be driving you freaking nuts, and you're like, no more, thank you. Yeah, definitely. This is a cosmic blueprint. This is the world. You have a lot of major arcana, Gemini. There's something major that's going to change in your life, or you want a major change in your life. The world is the end of a cycle, right? It's the ending of a cycle and starting up a new cycle. You definitely want to start a new cycle because you've been going through hell in this particular cycle. This is going to be years of karmic that you've been paying, okay? And you're just like, no mas, check please, let's go. Yeah, definitely. This is the horologer. This is the Hierophant in the regular tarot weight, Rider Waite deck. Hierophant is a Taurus, a spiritual guru, a teacher, right? You could be taking on this quality, or people around you that you're dealing with are. But this is, you definitely want to either get into a relationship with somebody, or you want to fix the one you're in. You might be in a rocky relationship, right, where your disability is kind of off, or you might be in a love-hate relationship with your partner, and you just want it to be over, right? You just want them to go back to where they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. Another major arcana, the Tower, right? The Tower is the Scorpio zodiac sign, but it's also a clearing out of something that was unstable in your life that serves you no purpose anymore, and the universe is coming in to just get rid of it. Okay, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio also, but more what I believe, Gemini, is that you're just tired of the BS and BS people, and you just want them cleared out. This could be your friends, your family, your boss, your lover. It doesn't matter. It could be anybody or any situation, but it's going to be cleared out if it doesn't serve you. Point blank and period. Oh my God, another major arcana? Boy, you guys really want change. This is the Fool, also known as the Apprentice on this card, okay? The Fool is Aries. That's how I read the Fool. You want a new beginning in your life, right? You want to take a leap of faith into something, but you feel like you're stuck and you cannot right now. It could be going after somebody, a human being, or a job. You know, you want a new start with your family too, or your friends, that you've estranged from also, right? But you definitely want something new and fresh, right? Geminis are not stagnant. Geminis speak their mind and they go for what they want. And if they feel stuck, they feel like they're going nuts. Trust and believe. I know enough for them to know this. Ace of airships. This is Ace of swords. This is definitely you speaking your truth to somebody, right? Or speaking the truth about a situation. You just can't hold your tongue anymore. And you're going to be really blunt when you speak your truth too. Okay? You're not no holes barred anymore. You're just like, cut this bullshit, okay? Yeah. Technomancer. This is a major arcana. This is the regular Rider Waite is the Magician. The Magician I read as Gemini, Virgo, or Aries, okay? The Magician is the manifester. This is the person that has every tool they need to manifest the great life that they want. Point blank and period. Okay? I dreamt I was the magician once. So this person has everything they need to get ahead in life, okay? And you know it too. You know you can get ahead in life. It's just like you're getting obstacles and you're just tired of that crap. Yeah, 9 of engines. This is a 9 of wands. This is the wounded warrior. Okay, Gemini? It's like you've been through some nonsense in like the last year and a half. I can feel it as an empathic. And you just want it to stop. You just want to say, you're like, this in the regular Rider Waite, this is a guy with a bandage on his head with 9 staffs in his hand. And he's just tired of it. He's like, enough. Enough. You know what I mean? And there might be a certain person that you were dealing with too that you're like, enough of you. No more of you. Go away, please. You know what I'm saying? And then you have the last card on the bottom is the Captain of Engines, Captain of Wands. In other words, King of Wands, right? Aries, Leo, Sag. You're taking on this. I'm going to go after what I want now, Gemini. I'm going to go after what I want, who I want, the money I want, the life I want. You've made up your mind that you just had enough of the nonsense. And you're going to do you. Good for you. Can't blame you. Okay, Gemini? That's the main read, okay? Now, I pulled a card from Colette Baron Reed for you. Her cards are really beautiful. It says, buy the book. Now, what I'm taking from this is that you're doing everything on the up and up. And you might think that you're not getting anywhere, right, by following, the guidelines, but you are. You are. When you do things on the up and up and you do things correctly, you'll get a result, right? You might not see it that way right now, but it will come to fruition, I promise you. Okay? And the other card I pulled is from Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light Oracle cards. Okay. I shuffled the 25 cards, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Imrama. Okay. It says, where are you being called to journey to? Now, you want to go somewhere in your life. I mean, not just go somewhere in your life, but physically go somewhere in your life, like travel the world, because you're just tired of being stagnant. I'm going to read what the book says, okay? It says the Celtic word Imrama, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, means a journey of the soul, a voyage in which we do not know where we're going, but our soul knows the way. If you're pulled this card, you're either being called on a soul journey or already on one. It could be to a physical, ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You're being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul now. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on a desert floor, drink from an ancient well. Okay? There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible right now, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail. I can't even talk. I'm really tired. Can you tell? And be willing to explore